So the news is that I was part of a documentary film on longevity, because you know how I kind of merge sex and longevity, like sex span, staying young forever, die fucking, basically.
That's a shirt right there. We need to make that shirt.
The shirt. That's the shirt.
Think of that. I'm like, that's perfect. Anyways.
So I was on this documentary at one of the biohacking conferences at which I spoke. And because I speak at a lot of health conferences, because health and sexual health that's a good intersection for me. Healthy people have sex.
Yeah.
Sick people do not.
Yeah.
You just can't. And so I was there, and I got asked to be on a documentary. I met the filmmaker. It was for a longevity documentary. I met the filmmaker, and he was like, damn, you're interesting. Tell me more about you. And after he interviewed me, he said, I would like to make a documentary about your life. I'd like to make a documentary about how sexual education is non-existent. It's the blind leading the blind. You're struggling with censorship. And yet sex is so easy to learn if someone just tells you what to do, and that's what you do, but you can't get any traction because you're constantly blocked and shadow banned and shut down. And, you're lumped in with pornography, and you're not pornography. And I'd like to do a documentary about your and Tim's life, and how you almost lost your marriage, and then you learned how to make love, and that saved it. And, what were the things you learned, and what have you been teaching, and what could people know? And